Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. It's Freely. So in today's video, I'm going to be reviewing a wireless mic. This is the MOVO WMX-20. Full disclosure, they sent this unit to me for free to review it. So yeah, let's get into testing it. Okay, first thing we're going to be talking about is the build quality. So first of all, the build quality it's okay. It's a very plasticky sounding. It has a good bit of weight to it when you have batteries inside. The button, it does feel and sound kind of cheap to me, but I mean, for its price point, it's a decent workaround. I did try out another wireless mic setup similar to this, but it had a more like soft plastic, like matte kind of feel to it. So this one definitely feels a step below that. It would have been cool to have that kind of soft touch on these MOVO ones. Overall, it's pretty okay. All right, so now the audio should be coming out of this lav mic. So now we're testing out the audio quality. I'm just gonna be talking like this and just let me know what you guys think of the audio quality so far. While we're testing out the audio quality, I'm just gonna talk about a little bit of the features. So you have 48 different channels that you can choose from, which is really cool. But as for me, I guess I don't really need that many channels. I guess it's good to have it just so you have options. And yeah, so I'm like in this like nature area. This road goes really far, and the next thing we can test out is the range. So they claim to have about 330 feet in range, or like whatever that is in meters. Oh, you'll see it on the screen right now. So I'm just gonna walk this way. Just to let you know, there are houses down like probably like a couple hundred feet that way. But I'm just gonna keep walking down this very long road, and hopefully the connection you know, stays. I don't know how far 330 feet is, but I'm pretty far from the camera right now, and I'm just gonna keep walking until I feel like it's 300 feet. I honestly wish I could tell you how far it was, but yeah, I'm assuming this distance right now I'm about 100 feet. Can't give you a verification on that, but yeah, maybe I'm 100 feet, but I'm very far from the camera. Hopefully you can still see me. I'm going down this road. I have the receiver here in my pocket. I don't have it behind me. It's right there, and I'm in line of sight of the camera. I don't know how it's gonna be if there's like the way, maybe like a door. So I'm gonna try go in between these trees. Hopefully I don't like trip or fall or anything. Step on something bad like poison ivy. So there's some trees. I'm currently out of frame. Yep, can't step there. All right. Okay, so I don't know. What do you guys think of the audio quality? How was the range? I won't particularly know until I have this in editing, but yeah, hopefully it was good. And I'm just gonna walk around once again, just see how the connection does for this mic. So how's the audio quality sound? How's the range on this, more particularly? Because that's something that you know, a lot of people like, is the range of these microphones, and audio quality, obviously. But yeah, both of those together can definitely give you a really good value for this price point. So after listening to the footage that you just saw, I think the audio quality is actually pretty good. I can see myself using this mic in the future. But as for the range, for my testing, I think it can reach that 330 foot range, or that 100-meter range, but it can be spotty. If you guys saw in that previous clip, you guys could hear that the audio was going in and out. Whether that came from the interference or the certain channels on, maybe someone else was on that channel, I don't know, but you could hear that the sound was going in and out. Like I would be talking and it would not be picking up my voice. And I did test the range an additional 2 more times to what you guys already saw, and I've come to the conclusion that the farther you go, the less reliable it will be. To remedy this, I guess just don't go that 330 feet, or have someone that's behind the camera listening to the audio, and they can give you like a visual cue whenever you're going too far, and they can hear the audio like slowly breaking. And like I said earlier, it's really rare for me to be making those kind of videos where I'm like 100 feet away from my camera, but needless to say, I recommend staying in close proximity to your camera whenever you're using a wireless mic like this. So all in all, although the build quality of the mic leaves a lot to be desired, it makes up for itself in the audio quality. I wouldn't venture too far off and really stretch the range of this mic to the max, but I really try to stay in close proximity. Of course, you know, that's the whole point of a wireless setup. Like the lav mics is that you can go a distance, but I'll try to stay in close proximity as much as possible. And if you have a friend or a sibling that can monitor your audio while you're recording, that'll be the best option. And the addition to the XLR adapter cable is also a great plus. At this price point, I think you're still better off spending a little bit more for a more professional mic. But if your use case is similar to mine, where you kind of just want a lav mic, or you're just very desperate for a lav mic, maybe your previous one broke, this would be a pretty decent option because it has great sound quality. Although the range can be a little bit spotty, this will just be a really good option for you. Leave your thoughts in the comments below what you guys thought of this mic. And before we go, just recently my channel hit 3,000 subscribers, and that is absolutely insane. I never thought I'd get to 3,000 subscribers so quickly than we already have. Like, only last year I hit 1,000. And look where we are now. We're already at the 3,000 mark. So I just want to say thank you for everyone who's been watching my channel thus far. I know I try to post on this channel at least once a week, but if you guys want to see more content from me, I have 2 additional channels. I have Freely 2 and Freely Travel. If you check on my main YouTube homepage, if you go to the channels tab, you'll see them listed there. But yeah, thank you guys so much again for 3,000 subscribers, and here's to the next 1,000 and eventually 10,000 and then 100,000. Let's see how far we can go. Thank you guys so much for watching once again. I love you guys, and I'll see you guys in the next one.